Our next guest is Dr. Nicholas Bodenheimer of Novant Health OB. Welcome to the show today. It's such a pleasure to have you back.
Hey, thanks. I'm glad to be here.
Good. It seems like you were just here not too long ago, but you always have such interesting things to tell us. And so I'm real happy that you're here today. But the last time you were on, there may have been some viewers out there who missed that episode. So tell me a little bit about your education and your background.
Sure. So my name's Nick Bodenheimer. I'm originally from High Point, North Carolina. I went to undergraduate college at Gardner-Webb University. From there, I went to graduate school at Creighton University in Omaha, Nebraska. I got my Master's of Science in Anatomy, and then I went to medical school at Virginia College of Osteopathic Medicine up at Virginia Tech.
Wow, that's a mouthful. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, we've had some of your partners on the show before, and that's such a great group. They're always so pleasant and so knowledgeable. But remind us exactly who your partners are and where your offices are located.
Sure. So it's myself, Dr. Toller, Dr. Thompson, Dr. Shue, Dr. McCarthy, and then Sarah Brown's our nurse practitioner. Mm-hmm. We have our main office in Bolivia right beside the hospital. Right. We also have satellite offices at Carolina Shores, Southport, and Leland.
So you're kind of spread out, you kind of cover
Absolutely.
The county, and that's a great thing because there's babies everywhere. So I understand that you provide a full range of services from babies to menopause. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Even after menopause, really. So that's great. But today, I would like to speak to you a little bit about a topic that I know that you are very passionate about. It's dehydration during pregnancy.
Absolutely.
And I know that's an important topic for any of our viewers if they're expecting or they know someone who's expecting. So why is it important for a woman to stay hydrated during pregnancy?
So staying hydrated during pregnancy is very important, especially during the second and third trimesters. And here's why.
Okay.
The body's pretty magnificent. When we get dehydrated, the brain releases a hormone called antidiuretic hormone. Mm-hmm. The purpose of that hormone is to help us retain water.
Oh, wow.
But interestingly enough, there's another hormone released from that exact same area, and it's called oxytocin. Mm-hmm. Oxytocin is what helps uteruses contract. Mm-hmm. Also, oxytocin and antidiuretic hormone, they only differ in structure by about one amino acid, so they're pretty similar. Wow. So when the brain releases a hormone to help us conserve water, also that hormone can be released that causes a uterus to contract. That can lead to preterm labor or preterm contractions. So that's why it's important for women to stay hydrated.
Wow, I had no idea about that, and that's amazing. Well, how much water should a pregnant woman drink?
About 10 to 12 8-ounce glasses of water a day, 2 to 3 liters.
Mm-hmm. And so you've kind of already told us what the benefits of staying hydrated are, but can you drink too much water?
Not really.
Okay.
And there's other benefits too to staying hydrated. It's going to decrease fatigue, headaches, constipation, hemorrhoids, and urinary tract infections.
Gosh, it's like a cure-all for lots of things.
Kind of.
Well, as we move into summer, what tips would you have for folks, women who are going to be pregnant during those months, other than drinking water?
Be cognizant of how much you're exercising and out in the sun, and how much you're sweating, and try to replenish that water. I hear a lot of patients say, "Oh, I don't really like the taste of water," so sparkling water and flavor additives are okay. I would just recommend being careful about the amount of soda intake and other drinks that have a lot of added sugar and caffeine.
Mm-hmm. How about all that sodium that's in like caffeine, like drinks, like sodas? There's a lot of sodium in there.
Yeah, there can be, and you want to definitely regulate that amount of intake too.
Mm-hmm. How about caffeine? Is it okay for a pregnant woman to have caffeine?
Caffeine's okay, but again, you want to definitely regulate how much caffeine. About 200 milligrams a day is the upper limit. And
what does that equate to?
That equates to about 2 cups of coffee.
2 cups of coffee a day. Is that good advice for women who aren't pregnant?
Sure, that's good advice for anybody.
Well, that's good to know. I only have 1 cup of coffee in the morning, so I guess I'm okay. Although I do drink diet soda during the day, so between the sodium and the caffeine, I'm like... Well, that is such great information, and I can tell that you're very passionate about that. And if we need more information about that, how might we go about contacting you?
Our office number is 910-721-4050. Also, you can look us up on our website.
And let's remind our patients about scheduling appointments and what have you. They can just call the main number?
Absolutely. And then if you're already a Novant patient, you can schedule it through the website.
And you just said something earlier off camera about Facebook. I know that you've gotten great reviews on Facebook, so they might want to check you out on Facebook too.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Well, thanks so much for being here today. It's been so informative. I have learned so much today, and it's always a pleasure to have you, and I hope we'll have you back real soon because you're just full of good info.
It's good to be here. Look forward to being back.
Thank you very much, Dr. Bodenheimer.
You're welcome.